Hello friends, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Our lesson today is about the box shadow. And before we start the lesson, don't forget to subscribe our channel, click on the ring button, like this video and share the video with your friends. And let's start our lesson. First, let's write a div here and then let's go to the CSS to call the div our element. Let's change the background color to the aqua, and then let's change the width to 200 pixels, and then the height to 100 pixels, and then let's make the margin left. Let's make it 30 pixel or 50 pixel, and then margin top 70 pixels to be more clear. And then let's use the box shadow. This is our item. This is the property. So what the box shadow requires from us? It requires us the horizontal shadow, vertical shadow, spread of the shadow, color of the shadow, and the inset or the outset. So this is almost like the text shadow, but the text shadow does not contain the spread of the shadow and the inset or the outset inside the text shadow. But we have in the box shadow, and let's use it practically. So at the first, you will determine the horizontal shadow. So for example, 10 pixels. This is the horizontal shadow we determined. And after that, we will determine the vertical shadow. 10 pixels is in the uh, horizontal shadow. And then the spread of the shadow, the degree that the shadow spreading. So let's determine the, for example, 10 pixels. How you notice how it's spreaded. So this is almost like the blur of the shadow. So in the text shadow we had the blur of the shadow, but here we have the spread of the shadow, which is almost like the blur of the shadow. So after that, let's determine the color of the shadow. So let's determine the red. How you notice it determines. So the inset or the outset. So this means you want the color to the inside or the outside. So now the color is outset. So let's change to the inset. How you notice it change it to the inset. And let's make this 0 and this one 0. How you notice? Let's change this one to greater number to be more clear. Example 40 pixels. How you notice this is the inset shadow. Greater number 80. How you notice this is how the box shadow works. And let's change this one to the outset. And another thing, we can use a lot of shadows here. How much you want, you can use it. For example, let's use it. Let's make this one 2 pixels and then 2 pixels. This is horizontal and the vertical shadow. And then this spread of the shadow, let's make this one 80 or the 100 pixels, and then let's determine the color of it. Let's determine the blue. How you notice this is we use two shadows together, and then let's use another one to be more clear. Let's use the 3 pixels with 3 pixels, the vertical, and then the spread, let's make 120, and then pixels, and then let's make this one yellow. So yellow is not clear as we want. Let's change it to the red one. This is more clear, or the 150 to be more clear. How you notice we can use a lot of the shadows together, a lot of box shadows together. And this is how the box shadow works. And here I think we finished our lesson. I hope every information are clear. And don't forget to subscribe our channel, click on the ring button, like this video and share the video with your friends. Thank you so much for listening and see you in the next lesson.